Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if you can hear me sniffling, I'm getting a bit of a cold. Today is Tuesday, and it's currently 7:30, 25 to 8, for being accurate. And I'm out on the road. Still, today's been a good day. It's been a hell of a long day. I've still got quite a drive ahead of me, but it's been a good day. Um, so, first of all, I've had two vans out, other than me. One from Bury to Wolverhampton, one from Birmingham to Courier Services. Short job, but hey yo, the CX did me well, and a good driver's done it, and a very cheap price to be honest. I made a decent amount of money off that one for such a small job. And I am on the road. I'm on the A76. I'm in Scotland. Woo! That was a sharper bend than I expected it to be. And I'm just flying around these country roads, as you might be able to see through my window. And I've got a job on, and I'm going to Chester area to an aircraft manufacturer, and I picked up from an airport in Scotland. And that is my evening run. But I actually started the day at 4:30 this morning when I left my house. I left wifey asleep in bed, the kids were snoring away. I snuck out, got in the van. Sounds like I was doing something dodgy, but no, I was just going to work. So I had to be in Wellingborough for 7 a.m. and it was dead miling it there, which I did. 144 miles dead there to my collection. And then I loaded in Wellingborough at 7, was loaded for about 7:30. The first drop was in Melton Mowbray, and my second drop was in Glasgow. And I did my drop in Glasgow at about, it was about 3:30. And I sat around for quite a while. I sat around for a bit in one spot, bidding on jobs, and then I was umming and ahhing about what to do, because I don't have a very good track record of getting jobs out of Scotland. Normally, I will just turn and burn and drive back down empty because I know I'm not going to get anything. Sometimes I can get something out of Carlisle or Lancaster on the way down, just to pay for my fuel. But today, it had already been quite a decent earning and a long day. So I wasn't sure whether to tramp in Scotland and then try and find a job for the morning. That was plan A. Plan B was I have a job tomorrow morning. It's a site clearance from Bristol, going back to Stockport. And plan B, did I say A? B? I don't know. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, plan B was to dead mile it down to Bristol, stop somewhere on the way, get some sleep, probably at home, then get to Bristol first thing in the morning, do the site clearance, and get it back to Stockport. But that meant just shy of 400 dead miles. And as a courier, anybody watching this, you all know you can't be doing that sort of dead mileage. So the other option was to try and find an evening job out of Scotland to get me down south, which I'm sort of doing, but this one's getting me home. I've subbed the job out from Bristol to Stockport. That's being done by a CX driver who's also a subscriber. Thank you very much. And he's doing it at a reasonable rate, and he has a waste license. Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. I do have another job for tomorrow as well, which I'm going to do myself. It does involve some dead miles to get there, but I'll be okay doing that because on the minute I'm on my way back down to Chester. Chester's not too far away from home. I'm going to get home about 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, don't calculate how many hours that is out, but I did have a few rest periods throughout the day. And then I'm going to get up in the morning and drive down to Nottingham. I've got a collection out of Nottingham as well tomorrow. So, yeah, Nottingham's a Stockport tomorrow morning for me. But at the minute, I'm still on this job. I've gotten in really cheap on this job, I'll be honest. But throughout the day, it actually adds up quite well. So, I'll be on 700 plus VAT for the day, and I'll have done 700 miles, but about 250 of those miles have been dead miles, which I haven't been paid for, but luckily enough, it still works out to being paid at least £1 for every mile I'm doing, which works out quite well. And I figured that out and just calculated how much extra I wanted to do this job, and it actually turned out that I'm actually doing. I know you're going to shout at me, plenty of people are going to shout at me in this video. I'm doing this job for 60 pence a mile, but I'm doing that because it gets me home, it gets my job tomorrow morning covered because I can do it myself, and it's good money tomorrow, and I got good money coming up here, so it all works out. So yeah, it's currently now 7:45. I've still got just shy of 4 hours ahead of me, 212 miles left to go. I'm going to need to get fuel again for the third time today. Now, they're not all in full tanks. I filled up this morning when I left the house at 4:30. I had just over half tank away the full tank. I filled up again at Scotch Corner on the way up. I had half tank again. I filled up, and then obviously now I've got 230 miles in the tank and 211 miles to go. So I'm probably going to need fuel again. But hey ho, it's been a good day after all. It's been my first good day in like 2 weeks, really. But I'm on the up and up. I'm being positive. I'm going to find that work. I'm going to smash it. That is the plan. Right, it's getting dark. I'm going to focus on these windy roads. I hope you all have a good evening, and I'll catch you on the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.